welcome. My name is Miss Amy. I'm one of the librarians at the Goodnow Library, and I'm so excited that you're joining me today for Tales from Drumlin Farm, a special virtual field trip and story time to a very special place, Mass Audubon Drumlin Farm Wildlife Sanctuary. Drumlin Farm is located in Lincoln, Massachusetts, and it's a special place that I used to bring my kiddos to when they were little. And so I'm so excited that I can share it with you this week and throughout the summer. But why am I here at Drumlin Farm? This isn't the library, is it? No, I'm here at Drumlin Farm because our summer reading theme this year is Tales and Tales. And it's all about animals. And we thought it would be fun to feature a different animal each week. And we reached out to Drumlin Farm and teamed up with them to do just that. This week we are going to be charmed by chickens. But before we meet the chickens today, I want to head into the farm core and meet Miss Beth, the teacher naturalist here at Drumlin Farm, who's going to be our guide this week and throughout the summer. So we're going to count to 3 and head over into the farm core. All right, are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Here we are in the farm core, and here is Miss Beth, our teacher naturalist from Drumlin Farm, who's going to guide us through today and throughout the summer. Hello, Miss Beth.
Hello, I'm so happy that you guys joined us today on the farm.
Oh, well, we're so happy that you have welcomed us here. We're going to have a great summer learning all about these animals. So, I've got to say, I can see a lot of different farm animals right now here in the farm core. I see some sheep over there, some goats, some chickens, even some cows. Can you tell us a little bit more about the animals that live here right in the farm core?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have chickens, we have sheep, we have goats, we have cows, pigs, and we also have a pony.
A pony. Yes, wonderful. And just about approximately how many animals do you think you have? I know that's hard.
It is hard because, you know, some of those animals are herd animals. Like the sheep and the goats tend to be in a big group. So we could have 30 sheep at one time.
At one time?
Yeah.
That's a lot of sheep.
It's a lot of sheep. Or we could have like 15 goats, which is a lot of goats.
That's a lot of goats.
Right?
That's a lot
And
of
then the chickens are flock animals, so we have a lot of chickens. I couldn't even count how many chickens we have.
So many farm animals here. Fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about your sheep here on the farm.
So the sheep, when you come here, they move every 3 days. So when you come, you'll have to find them.
Ooh, hunting sheep.
Yeah, hunting sheep. We'll have all of our babies are born, so you can find their lambs and you can find the mamas who are looking after them.
All right. And your goats, I know the goats typically stay right in the center of the farm
They
core,
do.
Is that right?
Yes. So no matter when you come, there will be goats, and they will be in the center of our farm.
Right. And you have a big red barn.
We do. And in the big red barn, we have our cows and we have our pony Midnight. We also have a cat.
Oh, Felix. Felix the cat.
Felix the cat.
Well, like I said before at the beginning, this week we are going to be charmed by chickens. And I think I see some chickens over there. Am I right, Miss Beth?
You are right. So this is a chicken tractor, which looks kind of funny because it's not a tractor, but it's an outdoor chicken coop. So when the chickens are here, they're free-range chickens, meaning that they have access to bugs and worms and grubs as much as they would like. And then at a certain point when we notice that there needs to be fresh worms, we will move them to a different part of the pasture so that they get fresh grubs and worms to their heart's delight.
So that is a question. What do chickens eat?
Yeah, so chickens, when they're in this setup like this, they'll eat worms and grubs and bugs. They'll pick up little tiny ticks, anything that's small. But we also, here at Drumlin Farm, we also feed a chicken grain.
Okay.
Yeah, so they get both here at the farm.
Get both here at the farm. And now, where do they live exactly? Do they go inside that tractor barn at night?
That is the beauty. That chickens are such fun animals that they put themselves to bed.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, as the light starts to go down, the chickens will go into their coop. This is a coop, and there's bars in it for them to roost on, and that's where they'll spend the night. And then the farmer will come along and close the doors to keep them safe for the night.
For the night.
Yeah.
Excellent. And now I see some of the chickens are sort of white and black, and others are different colors. There's sort of a red chicken.
Yeah.
Are there different types of chickens out here?
There absolutely are. Yes, those red ones are Rhode Island Reds, and they are, farmers really love those because they lay a lot of eggs, which is what you're looking for. The black and white ones, the barred rocks, are also very popular. So there's lots of different species of chickens. Here in the United States, we have some that we really like, and there are different chickens all over the world.
Oh, that is fascinating. So I'm wondering if we could maybe get up close with a chicken. Would it be possible to go over to the poultry barn and see a chicken up close?
Let's do it.
All right, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Here we are at the poultry barn, and Miss Beth has a chicken. Yes, look at this chicken. What kind of chicken is this chicken?
So this is a Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Red.
Yep, she is one of the most popular chickens in Massachusetts. They're great layers, and they're pretty hardy, so they can handle a winter with a lot of snow.
Oh, we do have a lot of snow here,
We
for
do.
sure. So, I'm curious, what is at the top of this chicken's head?
So that's called a comb, and it's not like a comb that you want to run through your hair.
Not like this?
No,
Okay.
no. But that's one of the things about chickens, that they have different sized combs. And when they're smaller like this, that means it's perfect for winters. Really big ones, they actually can freeze. Which is extremely painful. You do not want to have a frozen comb.
Oh, no.
No.
That does not sound
No.
good. No.
But luckily, hers is nice and small.
Excellent. And now what's underneath her, for lack of a better word, well, beak, underneath her beak?
Yeah, so that's called a wattle.
A waddle.
And that also there are different sizes and different colors on different species of chickens.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Would it be okay if I pat it?
Absolutely. Whenever you're petting a chicken, pet from the head down with the feathers in the...
Oh, so soft. So soft. I'm so surprised.
Right?
So
It is
soft.
surprising.
So
Because
soft.
sometimes they look kind of not as soft as they're going to be.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many eggs does a chicken typically lay in a
Yeah.
day?
Well, remember we were talking about species, right?
Yes.
And different species lay different, some are what we call really good layers, like the Rhode Island Reds, and they will lay one egg every 24 hours.
One egg a day.
Right,
Wow.
one egg a day, which is kind of amazing.
That's amazing.
Some chickens don't as much, but most of the chickens that are on most farms will lay one egg a day.
One egg a
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Wow. And here at Drumlin Farm, what do you do with the eggs?
Well, we are a working farm, and so we sell our eggs. Yeah, so first they need to be collected, then they're washed and dried and repacked, and then visitors can buy them.
Really?
You betcha. You can
Oh,
buy them
that's-
up at the admissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to
I know.
leave with some eggs.
Leave with
today.
some eggs.
Oh, that's really neat.
And we also sell them to restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they all need to be sold.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So I think a few minutes ago, I might have seen a chicken eating a rock.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Chickens eat rocks?
It's kind of funny, but they do.
They do?
Yeah.
They
Little
do?
pebbles, they will eat little pebbles, which helps them with their digestion.
Helps them with their digestion.
Yeah,
How so?
it goes down into what's called a craw in their bodies, and when they eat seeds or worms, it helps them grind it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong.
You were
they
not
really do eat
wrong.
rocks. Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that is really, really interesting. Thank you so much for bringing this Rhode Island red chicken out for all of us to see.
Absolutely, it was my pleasure.
Fantastic. Well, I think we might go find a nice, cozy spot to read our book.
Oh, fun.
And we have a fun story in store for you about a chicken who wants to go to space. Imagine, do you think this chicken wants to go to space? I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyways, let's count together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's go! I hope you have all been charmed by chickens today. I sure have. And now I have a chicken story to share with you. This is called Chicken in Space by Adam Lehrhaupt. Chicken in space? Oh boy, I wonder what kind of story this is going to be. And here we have the front pages. I see a lot of chickens. They all kind of look like the chickens we just met, except one of them looks a little different. Can you see? This chicken is wearing a hat. That looks kind of silly. Did we see any chickens with hats on today? No. Let's read our story, Chicken in Space. Zoe wasn't like the other chickens. Look, here's Zoe. And here's a big red barn, kind of like the barn here at Drumlin Farm. And Zoe's wearing a hat and carrying some papers. I wonder what she's up to. She had dreams. She had a plan. Ah, so that paper was her plan. And I see she's written the words space, the word space. She has the moon and the sun, some stars. I wonder what she's thinking of. She had a pig. Oh. Put your hat on, Sam, said Zoe. We're going to space. So I think the pig's name is Sam. Before lunch? Asked Sam. Before pie? Is that a good idea? But Zoe was already off. There she goes. She has her plan. Henry, said Zoe, come to space with us. No thanks, said Henry. I've got space right here. Not open space, said Zoe. Outer space. Outer space? Pip, said Zoe, come to space with us. Here's Pip. Sounds dangerous, said Pip. Not dangerous, said Zoe. An adventure. Clara, said Zoe, come to space with us. You don't have a ship, said Clara. You can't go to space without a ship. Not a problem, said Zoe. An opportunity. Zoe always finds a way, said Sam. Look, Sam, I found a ship, said Zoe. Of course you did, said Sam. What do they have here? Zoe has a big basket and some balloons. What kind of ship she has planned? Chicken in space! Look, it's going to be like a hot air balloon. Wow, said Zoe. Space is beautiful. So is pie, said Sam. See any pie? Zoe looked. Oh, let's go back for a second. I wanted to show you something. Here is a boy playing baseball. He's playing baseball down there. Can you see that? Watch out for the ball, said Sam. Here comes the baseball. Not a ball, shouted Zoe. An asteroid. Oh, she's using her imagination. The ball is now an asteroid. Oh, watch out for the kite, said Sam. Not a kite, said Zoe. A comet. Watch out for the birds, said Sam. Not birds, said Zoe. Alien attack ships. Pop, 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 pop. Oh no, we're going down, yelled Sam. Prepare for landing, said Zoe. Crash! Perfect, said Zoe. Zoe to ground control. I repeat, Zoe to ground control. We made a perfect landing. Perfect, asked Sam. There isn't any pie. Back at the barn, the animals gathered to hear about Zoe and Sam's big adventure. We went to space, said Sam. We were hit by an asteroid, we dodged a comet, and we battled aliens. Everyone was impressed. How did you do it? Asked Clara. Zoe always finds a way, said Sam. I just wish we'd found some pie. Zoe tapped Sam's shoulder. Tap, tap. For me? Asked Sam. Is it pie? Not just a pie, said Zoe. A moon pie. Oh, just for Sam, a moon pie. Sam broke off a piece of his pie for Zoe, but she was already planning their next adventure. Look, I see a pirate hat. I see a crown. I see a witch's hat. I wonder what their next adventure will be. The end. Oh, great listening, everybody. Thank you so much. That was a really fun story. Did they really go to space? Not really, but they went to space in their imagination. And I wonder what kind of books you are reading this summer and where you are going in your imaginations. I hope you're having a great summer of reading. If you're participating in the Good Now Library Summer Reading Program, I hope you're keeping good track of the minutes that you're reading. If you want to know more about our summer program at the Good Now Library, please visit our website at goodnowlibrary.org. And now I think we're done with our story time for today. But I hope you will join me next week when we're going to be fascinated by foxes. See you next week. Bye-bye.